Hello everybody, Ian here with the finance video. Hope you're doing well. So I want to give a quick shout out to Dave Ramsey and also my parents. Without them, I would not be where I'm at with finance. And if you don't know who Dave Ramsey is, you need to look him up. Please look him up. He's a really awesome guy. He knows finance like the back of his hand. He's a pro with it. He has a radio show nationally known. He has books on top of his own company, which helps people with finances, so courses. He has a bunch of YouTube videos. Check out just a few of them. They're awesome, very enlightening on money. So please look him up if you don't know who he is. And so for me, finance, it's not at the top of my list of priorities, but it's toward the top for sure. It's very important to me. It's not like a joke like some other people may treat it. It's very important. And so I think that's something that we forget in our culture, unfortunately, for whatever reason, that finance is just kind of something that it's just kind of like only some people have. And I don't believe that. I think everybody, does not matter who you are, can take control of their money and use it as a tool and use it the right way. So saving is not done enough. That's one of the pitfalls. And so that's something I do. So you're like, Ian, how do you save? What are you saving for? So an example of how I saved when I was younger, I used to get an allowance, right? And so I used to save my money, and I put my money toward in a bank account that I'm now using to help pay for college, and that's really rewarding. Yes, it took time to build up that money, et cetera, but it's really rewarding. It's really helpful now. So that's kind of an example. Another example is that I'm saving my money into my bank account, in the savings account, not the checking one, but the savings one. And it's not a ton of money I have in there, but I'm trying to build up an emergency fund. Another example may be if you want to start an IRA, which I do want to do soon, a little bit down the line here, but that's another example. An IRA is a great tool for us to use that is all about saving. You have to save, and it's hard to save, but it's so rewarding when you can just spend that money one day in the future. And if you don't know what an IRA is, it's an account that's based on retirement, and you can open it up when you're like 18 and up. And I wish I would open up one earlier, but I'm going to open up one soon. Let's have a steady income. And also spending. So spending is something that we love to do in our culture. We just love to do it. I'm not saying everybody watching this video does, but because I don't myself. Now, everybody has to spend money. That's just, we have to. It's just how we humans function. It's just how America runs. So when I spend money, I ask myself, is it really important? Is it really necessary? For example, if I'm driving home from work and I'm really hungry, let's say I usually pack my snacks. That saves me money. So let's say if I didn't pack snacks and I'm pretty hungry, is it worth taking probably 10 minutes out of my time to go get food, or just driving home 15 minutes, just waiting a few extra minutes? And most of the time, I'm going to just drive home. This is taking me some time to figure out, but these things that, are just so short in, a feeling. In other words, like, you have these feelings when you have fast food or food in general, or maybe some kind of ice cream or something, or whether you can name a million things, I guess. But in other words, these things that we feel we need, half the time we don't. And I'm not saying, I haven't spent money where, I'm not happy about it, because that's not true. But what I'm saying is that you really have to ask yourself deep down, is this really worth it? And that will take you to the next level, in my opinion, and it's taken me to the next level, I feel, when it comes to finance, because I used to just spend money, I feel, just whenever, on whatever, a little bit more than now, and now I just make a concerted effort. And that's really important. It's not talked about enough. And then sharing. Sharing is very important. And, obviously everybody can share some more than others. I don't share all my money, obviously, with charity, but I do share here and there when I can, just a few dollars here and there. It makes me feel appreciated. When you give just some money to charity, it's just an awesome feeling, and it's important to me. And it's something as I want to get older, I want to do more. So that's kind of my thoughts on finance. Hope you liked this video. Hope you found it helpful. Maybe you took something away or a few things, hopefully. And I'll see you on the next video. And thank you.